Hey guys, welcome to episode number 332. Today is Wednesday, so it's DIY Wednesday, and today I wanted to share with you my Airlift vacuum version 3. Been thinking about this for quite a while, trying to improve on it. If you go back, you can see the version 2 that I built a year or two ago, I think. But I've been a little obsessed with this idea for a while. And the idea is that you use air from your air pump to blow air up a tube like an airlift and pull all of the waste from an aquarium up that airlift and into a chamber where you can collect the waste and then get it out of the tank. There are quite a few commercial products which do similar things. This is the Eheim vac wand, but that requires batteries, and the screen actually works really well, but it gets plugged up really fast. So I wanted something that didn't require batteries, can use the air that I already have available to me, and this is what I've come up with. This is version 3. This might not be the ideal way to build this. You could probably build it with a few less parts. But anyways, I'm going to walk through all of the parts here so you can see how it's constructed, and then we'll go ahead and test it out. So what we start with is a 1/2 inch PVC pipe. You can see on the end here I have a elbow airline fitting, and that's just drilled into the side of that pipe. What that allows is the air to start in the pipe and make sure that it's always, the bubbles always start near the base of this pipe. That's going to suck a lot of that debris up into the pipe. This is just an adapter. You don't need that. Just get a longer piece of 1/2 inch pipe. You go up here, and then we basically need to get from a 1/2 inch pipe up to a 1 inch PVC T. So I've got a couple adapters here which step it up from 1/2 inch to 1 inch, and then that goes over here into an elbow. And the height of this elbow is basically the height of the water in the tank. And that's going to be important because the water level will sit around here. When you're vacuuming, the excess air will blow up here and the waste and the water will come down here. Now, this might look familiar to you. It's the overflow unit in each one of my 40-gallon aquariums, and I've basically decided to repurpose it. These are open cell sponge filters. You can get a Gemco. This is a 1 inch plastic piping material that has the grates cut into it, which is also from Gemco. And the nice part about it is it fits right into your standard PVC fittings, and then I just have a 1 inch end cap on the end. So what we'll do here is attach this to the elbow and snug that up, and this is essentially the waste chamber. So as we're vacuuming, all the water and all the waste is going to be trapped inside of this sponge, and then after we're done 1 or 2 aquariums, we can just pop this off, go to the sink, wash it out, and pop it back on, and we're good to go. The only other parts to this wand are up above the 1 inch T, and again, we just step it up as large as possible, as fast as possible. You can use whatever parts you want here. I believe this is a 2 inch fitting, or yeah, 2 inch pipe. If you get it from 1 inch to 2 inches, however you want, is basically fine. Just know that there's going to be a little, popping and sputtering and splashing going on as the air escapes through here when those bubbles pop. And so what I did was I just took a spare piece of sponge material and just stuffed it in the end there so the air can still escape, but it'll keep all the splashing down a little bit. It also makes a nice handle so that we can hold on to that inside the aquarium. So what I want to do now is demonstrate this in use in the tank. Go up. You can hear the air is already on. And look at that. That works almost as well, if not just as well, as a siphon would work. And we can just go from tank to tank, cleaning up all the debris. That's actually some algae on the bottom there. See if we can get a close-up here. Yep. So that's the Vac Wand version 3. It works pretty well. I can usually get through 2 or 3 aquariums like these and vacuum them up before it starts to get plugged up. And what you'll find is the rate of flow will start to slow down a little bit as that sponge gets a little plugged up. But what it allows me to do is go from one tank to another tank to another tank without having to stop in between, without lowering the water level in my aquarium, so I don't have to refill them. I am on an automatic drip system, so they will refill all on their own. But this, guys, is the DIY Aquarium Vac Wand version 3, and I'd say it's a success. The best part is I got to reuse some of those parts from my overflows, so we're serving a dual purpose there. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you guys later.